Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 723. I am at UBC Robson Square. Just finished watching a documentary called Melt, and it's just the impact of the dairy industry. And so it's actually quite informative. It was more just sharing, it's like a lot of information, educating people, and it's more about, it's focused more on the impact that industry has on the environment and also us humans. And so, if you have a chance, I don't know if it's going to be playing on the next festival or anything, but definitely go check it out. But while I'm here, I thought I'd, maybe bring a few people in and share some stuff that people are doing. And so, yes, yeah. So let me introduce. This is Laura, my friend Laura. So she actually organized this whole event. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So, what can you share about why did you put this event together, and what are you hoping for people to get out of it?
Well, I really wanted to raise funds for Alonzo and share his story because it's pretty remarkable what he did. And it's continuing to do. You know, he's facing this legal battle now, and he's not standing down. He wants his story to get out and truth to be told, so he's not afraid. And I wanted to share this film also because I watched it a few months ago, and it really blew my mind. I didn't know that the dairy industry was basically destroying New Zealand and poisoning people, and yeah, like almost 200 farmers, I think they said, in 1 year killed themselves. Like, it's really not good. Like, dairy needs to die.
It was some of the stats are quite sobering. Let's just say that. So yeah, but well, thank you for putting this together.
And yeah, I'm happy to do it. Yeah, I'm really glad that people came to support Alonzo, and we're going to continue to do what we can. And it's going to be on social media soon, so we'll share it. If you follow Liberation BC on Instagram, I'll keep sharing about what's going on next, and then you can follow Alonzo too and learn more about him and support him as well.
Definitely. Yeah, you know what? After the video, if you can put a link on the post itself. So if anybody wants some more information, just Laura's going to put a link on there. Click it on, share it if you like. But yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, adventure. Okay, awesome. And so we just met Hugo here.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, talk to Hugo.
Yes. Okay, so I just met Hugo here. So Hugo, you are one of the co-founders of PEACE, is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you tell me, what does PEACE stand for, and why did you decide to start that?
Sure. So PEACE stands for People Ensuring Animal Care Exists. PEACE. And basically PEACE started, my wife Serene, she was involved in the animal activist community, and as she was meeting up with some folks, there was somebody that was kind of scrambling with this pig that needed a home. That was a 600-pound Berkshire pig. And as these things go, people are scrambling, calling sanctuaries, trying to figure out who's got space, and it's a little bit of chaos because how are you going to transport a 600-pound pig? So Serene is an organizer, and she jumped in and kind of got things going and contacted some people, made it work. And not that long afterwards, we actually got involved with the rescue with Cesar. That there were a lot of calves that needed a home that he was able to find, to say, hey, we can actually take them and get them rescue space. So Serena again got involved with that. And after she and I had in a borrowed van on Boxing Day, driven on the Coquihalla in a snowstorm to go and drop off one of the calves at a sanctuary. As we were coming back, there was kind of this there's got to be a better way to do this. And so PEACE was founded with this idea of that, let's try and get in touch with all the sanctuaries that are already doing the work to give them homes, but rather than having everybody kind of scramble and contacting them and having a dozen people call all the sanctuaries over and over for who's got space, and we can be that go-between and say, we've got the truck and trailer available. We know what the safety protocols are. We can ensure, everybody gets the veterinary care they need and how all that stuff works. So that was kind of the starting point of PEACE, that rescue piece. Yeah. And then we kind of expanded from there into resources for sanctuaries, folks that can do, if you're going to get your charity status, we know people that can guide you through that, or if you need photography, or what are the grants that are available? So that's kind of that hub aspect.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, we most recently just had, we we purchased a space that's out in Mission that we just moved out to in March now. Because what we found is that oftentimes with animal rescue, things can be time sensitive. It can literally be life or death. And you know, if we're in a townhouse somewhere, we can't really store a cow or a goat in a townhouse while we figure out who's going to have space for them. So we had this view of a kind of a foster property that when we have these situations, we can provide temporary homes and ensure that they get the medical care that they need, go through quarantine to ensure that any diseases that are coming through, because often animals are coming from animal agriculture, you have that safety and that check, so you're ensuring that the actual sanctuary homes that are going to give them space don't have things coming in and spreading to their own residents. So we're starting to get that established. We have space out in Mission now so that it's close enough, but we actually can build out and provide that quarantine and foster space. So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Hugo. So if people want more information on Peace,
Yes.
what do you guys have a website?
yeah, so you can just go to peacecanada.org, and then all of the socials out of that as well. So, you know, there's Instagram and all of those things, but peacecanada.org, and you can kind of go out from there, find ways to support us, as well as we have a map of all the sanctuaries around Western Canada. So if you want to find a sanctuary near you, we can kind of point you in the right direction as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Hugo.
You're welcome. Yeah,
All right,
thank you.
friends. Yeah, go check out the website if you want more information.
Right, thanks, folks.
Thank you. All right, friends. So it's been quite the event so far. There's still a few more people hanging out, chatting. Looks like we're getting kicked out. There's some prizes as well, which is great. So much appreciated. Okay, so okay, well, we gotta get out, so let's have a little walk. But here is the flyer and the event itself. So there are a bunch of prizes given out. There was, I think they're gonna give out a bag of chips right now, which I could definitely use because I'm hungry. It's Harry. What's up, yo? Love this guy's energy. Okay. So there's actually a couple tables out here, so we'll see. I'll show you what's going on. Oh no! Oh, yeah, I'm dropping stuff. Okay. Oh, so they're giving out. They're going out giving out stuff. What are you giving out here? Chippies?
They're really good.
Sweet.
I gave you already. You already got.
I didn't get
Awesome. Thank you. So, oh, sorry.
free, right?
Yes.
Thank you,
Oh, then
sir.
I don't want it.
Some perks? Hey. Oh, there was a display here. Anyways, I'll show you what's left of it. So, is it donate? Oh, okay. So, Alonzo is the, what's it? It's called the, let's see, the Cedar Valley Farms Animal Abuse Whistleblower. So if you want to support him, that's one way. Those are the ways you can. Some information, some pamphlets. Hey, Carolyn. You already put away your book. It's okay. Do you want to share? Do you have the one book here that you can show? Yeah, so Carolyn here wrote some books here. All right, and so this one is called Roxy the Rescue Dog. Okay, helps the cows. Okay, so can you share? I'll bring it this way. Can you share a little bit about your book and why you wrote it?
Yeah, sure. My goal is just to get the message out to help animals in any way that I can. So this is just one way I'm trying to help them. This story is about raising awareness for the dairy cows and how they're treated, and at a kid level. So it's a cute story, but it's got sad cows from the factory and happy cows living in natural habitat. Got a superhero rescue dog that flies around the world and spreads the message about trying oat milk and trying almond milk and trying all different kinds of plant-based milks. And in the end, we saved the dairy cows. So
That's awesome. That's great. So you also shared that you've written a few books before this on different other animals. Is that correct?
Yes, I started with chickens. So I said I'll start with the eggs when I was shopping for eggs in the grocery store, and there was so many different kinds, and I'm like cage-free, free-range, whatever, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I basically just took the eggs and went, I hope these chickens are happy. And that started my research into the chicken industry, and I found out all the horrific happenings at the factory farms. And so with my research, I ended up becoming vegan and no more eggs. And so I started the chicken book, and then I went on to write about helping the elephants and helping the tigers and helping the bunnies that are used for cosmetic testing, and now the cows. And so I could continue forever. Each story is a different animal welfare issue.
That's awesome. That's great. You know, I think what's really important is education, right? So if we don't understand what's happening, we're going to continue doing the same things over and over again, right? So that's great that you're actually writing these stories and educating people on it. So if people want more information on these books, is there a website that they can actually find you?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at Roxy the Rescue Dog Books, or RoxyTheRescueDog.com, or sorry.
It's all right.
Or on Amazon.
Well, there you go.
All 5 books are on Amazon. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, all right. Guys, go check it out. Roxy the RescueDog.com. All right. I think. Oh, Cesar, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Gracias. So this is Cesar Alonso. Okay. So basically, we are finished for the night. I just thought I'd bring you guys in and share with you a little bit of the event and hopefully shed some light on some things that maybe you haven't thought about or don't think about too much. Anyways, have an amazing night, my friends. You know, I definitely encourage you, have some conversations with people. Try to get, keep the emotions out, right? At the end of the day, it's just education, information. What you do with it is up to you. But at the end of the day, we have to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, are my actions aligning with my values, right? And so if we're willing to look at ourselves in the mirror, I think it will make our society a much better place. Anyways, looks like full time. Love you all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.